Hare Krishna, little devotees. Welcome back to the chapter 12, titled as Bhakti Yoga and Devotional Service. Hare Krishna. Yes, Manaswini, please read.
Which are considered to be more perfect, those who are properly engaged in your devotional service, or those who worship the impersonal Brahman? Hare Krishna Mataji.
Thank you so much. Now, in the starting of the classes, we try to learn there are different stages of God realization. When a person starts to understand God, he understands first as God is just an energy. He does not have a body. What is that form called as?
Brahman.
Yes. Hare Krishna. Now, once he gets to know Krishna is in the form of four-handed form. What is that called?
Paramatma.
Paramatma. Yes. Is Paramatma with you now? Like, do you have Paramatma with you?
Yes.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
It is located in our heart.
Haribol, yes. Every organism, every living being, whoever is called to be living has got Paramatma inside. If Paramatma is not there, he's just a dead. Yes, and final one where we try to see that the ultimate stage of God realization. It's a beautiful two-handed form. What is the name, please?
Bhagwan.
Bhagavan.
Ma'am, and Paramatma is in our... Ma'am?
Hare Krishna. Yes, it's
And
Bhagavan.
Paramatma is in our soul. If Paramatma is not there in our soul, we are not there.
We'll try to understand what is that Jivatma. I am not this body, but I am a Jivatma, and Paramatma is also there. In the upcoming chapters, we'll discuss about that. Okay. Yes. Okay. Now, Arjuna's question is, Krishna, some people don't know that you have a personality form. They're still in Brahman feature. They are in the first stage, and they're worshipping that form. And is that better? Or what will happen to them, and what is this form like devotional service is it better, is asking. Okay, sometimes we think, right, okay, I'm in the first stage, let me continue being in the first stage, I'll not go to second stage, first stage is easy. So Arjuna has asked, and let's see what Krishna is going to say. Hare Krishna, Manaswini, please. Hare Krishna, Kelim, please read.
Throughout the Gita, personal devotion to Krishna is recommended as the highest form of spiritual realization. Hare Krishna Mataji.
Hare Krishna, thank you so much. So every time Krishna says which yoga is the best yoga, and Krishna says that he likes more.
Bhakti Yoga.
Bhakti Yoga.
Hare Krishna.
Bhakti Yoga.
Hare yeah, Karma Yoga and Jnana Yoga is there in Gita, but every time Krishna says Karma Yoga is also there, Jnana Yoga is also there. But I personally feel like his opinion is the Bhakti Yogis are the highest. So Bhakti Yoga is the highest, and that is the point which Krishna is again and again trying to say throughout the Gita. And what are this devotional service? Hare Krishna Sri Kalyan, please read.
What is devotional service? Hearing, chanting, remembering the Lord. Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna, yes. Sometimes we feel like I'm not able to do anything else. I only chant. And I'm trying to remember, Lord, even when I'm going to the school, I'm seeing the sun, the light is coming from Krishna. When I'm drinking the water bottle, I see the taste is coming from Krishna. Wherever I get a chance, I'm sitting and chanting, but I'm not able to do any other devotional service. I'm not able to go for any kind of, let's take an example of book distribution. Last time you remember, some kids were saying that we go for book distribution. But Prabhupada says, whatever you're doing, do it in complete Krishna consciousness. Okay, complete. Then mercy will flow. Then you'll get a chance to do better and better things. Even that, whatever you're chanting, hearing, chanting, remembering the Lord, that is also devotional service. You should not neglect chanting. Sometimes what happens, devotees are so busy, they do so much of sadhana, they will do so much of book distribution, so much of preaching, but they're not chanting. Then Prabhupada says, first is chanting. Chanting is the first. So yes, always devotional service includes hearing, remembering, and chanting. Never miss a chance to get in touch with Krishna. Start devotional service every day, every night. Hare Krishna. Nanishu, please read the translation. Nanishu. Yes, please.
Yes, ma'am. Bhagavad Gita 12.5. For those whose minds are attached to the unmanifested impersonal future of the supreme advancement is very troublesome.
Hare Krishna, thank you so much. See whatever Krishna is saying, it's very, very accurate. If at all you are trying to see Krishna as just some energy, okay, and trying to worship, how will you worship? Where will you focus on? Damodar Aarti, last few months back we had Damodar Aarti, and then you'll be focusing to the leg of the Krishna, right? Sometimes particularly to the neck, later to the whole form. But if you don't know that Krishna is not a person, how will you do the arti? Doing the arti itself is difficult. And Krishna says here, whoever is thinking that Krishna is just a impersonal form, Brahman feature, for them it is very, very troublesome. Okay, not only to understanding, even surrendering everything, progression also will be very, very difficult. Krishna says so. Okay. Yes. Hare Krishna, Kilin, please read.
For one who worships me, giving up all his activities unto me and being devoted to me without deviation, engaged in devotional service and always meditating upon me, who has fixed his mind upon me, O son of Partha, for him I am the swift deliverer from the ocean of birth and death. Hare Krishna Mataji.
Hare Krishna, thank you so much. So it is a beautiful painting. If at all we are trying to swim in the ocean, I cannot reach the other end of the ocean. It's very difficult. This is the ocean which we speak about, the ocean which we see. But what ocean Krishna is saying? The ocean of birth and death. Now, sometimes you have seen in the picture, birth is there, person will grow as a child, young man and old man dies. Next, another birth, again the cycle happens. That is like a cycle. It's like an ocean of birth and death. For that, if at all we have to escape, I cannot try to escape on my own. It will not happen. Okay, it is like a very big ocean. It'll be like, even if I try to swim, after a few minutes I'll sink. It will not happen. Nor I don't have a ship which can take me out of this. No, there's no such big except Krishna. When we are like it's told, when Prabhupada was going in Jalatut, okay, everything was very apathetic, so much of pain. But later, when Krishna was merciful, Prabhupada prayed, okay, Krishna became very merciful. The ocean itself became very calm. Whoever drives the ocean, the captain will be there, right? He told, never ever it was so calm. Never ever it was so calm. Swamiji is here. Swamiji is here. That's why it was calm. Like that, they'll thank also. It's there. So much of pastimes of Prabhupada also is there. Okay. Now, if at all we have to pass from the ocean of birth and death, if I have to be happy, what are we supposed to do? We have to surrender to Krishna. Then He is coming and He is taking us. He can only deliver us. No one, like when remember Hiranyakashipu prayed, I don't want this death. I want to be escaped. What did Brahma told? Even I am going to die one day. I am going to die. I cannot give such a boon. Who can give us? Who has overcome everything? Only they can do, right? So it's Krishna who has now birth or no death. He can deliver us out of the birth and death. Hare Krishna. Sometimes what happens, we feel okay, there are different stages of God realization, but still Brahman realization is okay. I feel energy everywhere, and I can go to mountain and focus on Brahman. At that time, what happens in mountain? It is too cold. See, it's like shivering, and he feels this is cold fierce. I cannot. Then he thinks, let me go to desert. I'll go to desert and focus on Brahman. Here in mountains, that is too cold. I'm not able to focus. In desert, I'll be having no cold. At that time, he feels, oh, it's too hot. It's too hot. It's so sunny. I'm not able to sit. And if I have to sit also, I'll have to get a shade. Where is the tree? It is a desert. I cannot sit under the cactus. If I go close to cactus, it will prick me. There's no water to drink. Okay, let the evening be there. In the evening, it is too cold. I'm not able to do. So what shall I do? Mountains are not working. Desert is also not helping me. I will go to forest. Some people might think, yeah, I'll go to forest. In forest, trees will be there, water, river will be there, fruits will be there, and sometimes I can sit and focus on Brahman. Okay. That time, the moment you start like closing your eyes, doing some any kind of mudras, hear some sound. Forest is not calm, okay? Some sounds will be there, bird sounds, animal sounds, and you'll be like, oh, tiger came to attack me, let me fight back. When can we focus on Brahman in forest? No, there's nothing. And this is not at all recommended for Kali Yuga. What can I do in this Kali Yuga? See, he's thinking, what can I do? What can I do? What am I supposed to do? What are the scriptures saying? What is Prabhupada told? And everyone can do. What is that one thing everyone of us are recommended to do in Kali Yuga?
Chanting.
Chanting Hare Krishna Mahamantra Balfas Panchatattva.
Hare Krishna is chanting the Hare Krishna Mahamantra with beginning with Panchatattva prayers. So for this Kali Yuga, as you have told, now see this person has got the answer, he's happy, light is clicking, and he starts. Let's all unmute ourselves and chant one time the Hare Krishna Mahamantra.
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna.
Hare Krishna, let's all start with Panchatattva Mahamantra and then start Hare Krishna Mantra one time for now. Hare Krishna. Jai Shri Krishna Chaitanya.
Chaitanya, Prabhu Nityananda, Shri Advaita Gadadhara, Shivasadi Gaura Bhattacharya. Hare Krishna, Krishna Hare Rama,
Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare.
Hare Krishna, thank you so much. Yes, when this person was given the chance, okay, you all kids told chant Hare Krishna Mahamantra, he started chanting. He's even asking everyone to join. He's happy. And he even realizes he need not go to forest. He can chant in the city. See, this is a signal road. Nagar Sankirtan is happening. Hari Bol, yes, you're all right, chanting of Hare Krishna Mahamantra, beginning by the Panchatattva Mahamantra. Hari. And we have seen even the scriptural evidences. Just for our remembrance, taking the scriptural references again. Okay. Hare Nama, Hare Nama, Hare Nama Kevalam, Kalav Nasteva, Nasteva, Nasteva Gati Ranyata. Hare Krishna, Kirin, please read.
For spiritual progress in the age of Kali, there is no alternative, there is no alternative, there is no alternative to the holy name of the Lord. The holy name of the Lord. Hare Krishna Mataji.
Hare Krishna, thank you so much. Yeah, there is no other way. It is like confirmed. It's not just like told once, okay? If we say once, maybe some people will cross. Twice, like, hey, we should not cross the line. This is told as a danger line. But now Krishna's Hare Krishna mantra is recommended. It's told thrice in the same mantra. And for the Kali Yuga, there is no other way. Right? Very, very confirmly stated in so many scriptures. So we should definitely surrender to the lotus feet and chant the Hare Krishna Mahamantra. Yes, in Kali Santana Upanishad is also told Hare Krishna Sri Kalyan.
All the Vedic literature, one cannot find the method of religion more sublime for this age than the chanting of Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna, thank you so much. So there is no other way, there is no other best method apart from chanting the Hare Krishna mantra for this Kali Yuga. Again, and Granthara Srimad Bhagavatam also says the same. Hare Krishna, Ganeshwa.
Hare Krishna Mataji. My dear king, although Kali Yuga is full of faults, there is still one good quality about this age. It is that simple. By chanting the Hare Krishna Maha Mantra, one can become free from material bondage and be promoted to the transcendental kingdom. Srimad Bhagavatam 12.3.51. Hare
Hare
Krishna.
Krishna. Thank you so much. So yes, in Kali Yuga, it is also told what will happen. Everything will be bad. People's age also will be less. Their health also will be poor. They cannot remember everything. Intelligence will be less. They'll start fighting for simple things, right? But what is the best thing? We should be always happy about Kali Yuga. Hare Krishna mantra is being given to all of us. Simply by chanting Hare Krishna Maha mantra, one can get delivered. No, whoever is fallen, even whatever level he is, even if he has done or she has done any mistake, faults, that can be cleared by chanting the Hare Krishna Maha mantra. It is so powerful. It's very powerful. But it's not like that, okay, I'll do some sin, then I'll chant the mantra and I'll get rid of the sin. No, that is not accepted, okay? In case we have done some sin in the previous and now we have to correct, we'll surrender to Krishna, then Krishna is going to take care. But we cannot cheat Krishna saying that, okay, I'll do some mistakes more, then I will start. Yeah, that is not at all appreciated. Even if someone is now suffering because of the previous sin, that can be cleared. Krishna will take care. Just the name of Krishna can remove the all thoughts of sin. Even if it is a big sin also, he can get us freed from the sin. He is going to take care. And finally, what does he do? He's going to take to the promotion. He's giving promotion. Go to the transcendental kingdom. Don't be in the planet Earth. It is little hard work is there, pain is there. You have to suffer. No. Come to transcendental world. It is my place where I live permanently, and even you can enjoy there. Yes. Hare Krishna. Hare Krishna, Manaswini.
Just fix your mind upon me, the Supreme Personality of Godhead, and engage all your intelligence in me. Thus, you will live in me always, without a doubt. Hare Krishna Mataji.
Hare Krishna, thank you so much. So Krishna is giving again and again, what am I supposed to do? I have to fix the mind in Supreme Personality of Godhead on Krishna. Right? If at all you are not able to fix the mind, at least we start chanting every time. Krishna is there on the tongue, is dancing on the tongue. Then we are hearing, is entering the ear. Slowly, even give us a chance to remain fixed in ourselves. So yes, we should always use our intelligence to for the Krishna's service. Hare Krishna, Kirim, please read the translation.
My dear Arjuna, O winner of wealth, if you cannot fix your mind upon me without deviation, then follow the regulated principles of Bhakti Yoga. In this way, you will develop a desire to attain to me. Hare Krishna Mataji.
Hare Krishna, thank you so much. When Ashtanga Yoga was discussed, there was like told you have to sit in the forest or a place where no one should be there. Your seat should be elevated, means it should be in some certain height. You should not sit on a chair so far height. You should be using kushagra to your skin, and you should sit very, very straight and focused. You should not eat, drink, and there's so much of limitation for a month and so on. That is all difficult. For Bhakti Yoga, it says if you're not able to fix your mind on Krishna, the 4 principles in Bhakti Yoga, very simple, okay? Very, very simple. And that is very, very recommended. And if at all you're following this 4th principle, always eating healthy, doing healthy activities, avoiding all the bad things, and fixing your consciousness for the welfare of personal as well. It is told no meat eating, not bad food, no intoxication, no drinking bad things, okay, no illicit sex, not bad activities, and always doing good things, okay. Chanting the Hare Krishna mantra. Yes, Hare Krishna. Now let's take understanding. First, Krishna says, fix your mind onto me. And sometimes it is difficult, right? What you are supposed to do if you're not able to fix, is giving the alternative chance. Just follow the 4 regulative principles and he's going to take care. Just 4 principles if you follow. There's no so much of huge principles, okay? For like other yoga system and all. These 4 simple principles. At the beginning, it will be difficult. Yeah, we should be alone without any single sound. That for karma yoga. But in bhakti yoga, it's permitted. You sing, you hear, you invite others, let them sing, you hear. Yeah, that is there. Let everyone else also hear. Sound is allowed in bhakti yoga. All will be transcendental when it is associated with Krishna. Hare Krishna. Shri Kalyan.
Yes, ma'am. A true devotee wants nothing but the Lord. Krishna, my army will be on one side and I will be on the other side. And I won't fight. Arjuna, we want you, my lord, not your army. Duryodhana, what an unintelligent person. Hare Krishna Mataji.
Hare Krishna, thank you so much. When we say, when we speak, discuss on like we fixing always in in Krishna consciousness, using our mind for his service, right? Some instances are there where there was intelligent decisions from Arjuna. Once what happened, just before the war, Kurukshetra battle war was there, 2 teams are there. At that time, Kaurava side, Duryodhana had come to see Krishna and ask for more armies. Okay? And later, Arjuna is also there. But Krishna is giving an option. Either I will come, okay, one person will come, or thousands and thousands of people of army will come. Okay, like 2 options. You can either choose only me and thousands of armies, so many like elephants, camels, and so on. Okay, then if you're choosing me also, don't assume that I'm going to fight. I'm not going to fight. Whom do you want? Then Arjuna selects, we all want, we Pandavas request you to be there with us. Then Duryodhana will think, oh, what has happened? He's such an unintelligent person. Only one person is selecting, and he's not even selecting the army. So much of soldiers, so much of weapons. And he is even telling Krishna is not going to fight. But Arjuna selects that. Is he intelligent or is he fool?
Intelligent.
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 Intelligent, yes. Hare Krishna. When the same question was asked by Dhritarashtra to Pandava's mother, and she'll be very confident, okay? Dhritarashtra, right, he is blind, and they'll be discussing. Then that time, your sons will lose, Dhritarashtra will say, and Pandava's mother will be like calm, and she says, what, Krishna is there. That's it. Means wherever Krishna is, a victory is there, right? So we should always use our intelligence also. We have a best example for today's class as can anyone read the name here? It's very, very small, but try to guess the name at least.
Lord Krishna's billionaire servant.
Lord Krishna's millennial servant, but here in the below the photo, you can see chairman, OVP, who is it?
Amandra Das.
Amarendra Das.
Amarendra Das Prabhu.
Das.
He is the owner of the Ford company, which is multi-millennia company. Means Ford car you have seen, very famous. But then having so much of wealth and he's not wasting the money, is serving for Krishna. TOP is a temple of Vedic planetarium in Mayapur, India. There's a place called as Mayapur. Okay, in that place there's a huge planetarium coming up. Okay, in that planetarium, what is it? It is a Vedic planetary system is coming up, and for that Prabhu is helping and serving there. Henceforth, it was published in newspaper, Lord Krishna's billionaire servant, and he's trying to serve. When many people, like many servants, they have accepted their reality, okay? They have accepted themselves as a Krishna servant and they're serving to serve Krishna. What are we doing? Sometimes we feel like I'm the owner of everything. Just like see in the picture, Hiranyakashipu was feeling right, I'm the owner of everything. No, that cannot happen. We should always surrender. Whoever is surrendering, they try to give rather than taking. Hare Krishna. Nanisha, please read.
Hare Krishna Mataji. Nanda Maharaja distribute 200,000 ornamented cows to the Brahmanas, trays of grains, golden bordered garments, and many ornaments in charity. Hare Krishna.
Thank you so much. Now, giving one cow is difficult for now. Just to gift one cow, it's like, no, I cannot. Is giving 2 lakhs of cows and ornamented cows. Can you imagine all the cows are wearing gold, jewels, and all that is gifting that to Brahmanas. Oh my God. Then how much he should be having in the stock, right? They're so rich. And why is he gifting? Because Krishna has come to the house and he's like very happy, making others also happy. Giving is the one thing. In one of the lecture, Prabhupada keeps saying, you're not happy, not satisfied. You're doing services means you're not giving properly. Start giving. Give. Hare Krishna. Hare Krishna, Kevin, please read.
If you cannot practice the regulations of Bhakti Yoga, then just try for work for me, because by working for me, you will come to the perfect stage. Hare Krishna Mataji.
Hare Krishna is so working for Krishna. Like whatever intelligence we have got, sometimes we will be like having nice skill to draw. We can draw Krishna paintings, right? Now we have a laptop. We can use that for Krishna services. At least can I put the laptop wallpaper as a Krishna's image, right? The mobile which we use, trying to see, and our material eyes. That our eyes also will be blessed to see Krishna every time, right? Why don't we use that? Whatever we have got, we should definitely serve. And when we start doing that, Krishna will take us to perfect and perfect stages. Yes. But yeah, sometimes it happens, not everyone is working for Krishna. Like some people will not work for Krishna, they'll be working for illusion, Maya. Okay. In case they get some money, what they do, like this kid in the picture, he says, I'll buy more phones, a bigger phone, a latest phone. Oh, I got my friend has got a new gaming station. I'll buy a new one better than him, or a car better than my neighbor, right? So all these are the people who are in the Maya. But if at all you're working for Krishna, the moment you get money, you'll be thinking how to serve Krishna. Just like this kid, maybe we will think how to get the Gita for ourselves to the home, or to give the Gita to my friend who is struggling, to give the Gita for a person who is really wanting, right? All these are small activities in the beginning, but it has got huge one. We are having a temple getting constructed. The temple project is also there, okay? So now this is an Namaste Das Prabhu. We're just sharing one short video, I'll not be playing completely. Demo.
This temple, don't think it is ordinary building.
It is told, Prabhupada says, this temple, whatever we are constructing for Krishna, it's not just any other ordinary building. It is Vaikunta. It is the embassy for Krishna's Goloka. If anyone wants to go to Vaikunta, go keep visiting the embassy, the Vaikunta, you'll get your passport done. But in mode of surrender.
It is Vaikuntha.
Hare Krishna. Yes, that was a short video of that. This video is available in the YouTube as well, and we'll be sharing the link. Okay. Yes, and there's a request from the temple side and from our end as well. Whoever is trying to donate, you are welcome to donate. Few kids are already donated. You visit the temple as well. Hari Bol. Hare Krishna. So don't feel like just very, very small, insignificant. Squirrel also helped. Squirrel helped Lord Rama to bridge the Setway, to build a bridge. Even if someone is serving Krishna with a very smallest amount of sincere devotional service, smallest amount and sincere devotional service, Krishna will be very, very obliged. He will be like coming to the serve, get us back to Godhead. He's going to always be ready to help us. Okay, we are the ones who are not taking any smallest service. Also, he'll be very happy. Yes. Krishna. And Lord Shiva also drank the poison. See, the Lord Shiva drinking the poison of ocean. Why? Because he was trying to discharge his duty. He's not thinking about himself. He knows he might die because he's a demigod, he's a devata, he can die. But he's surrendering to Krishna and he's doing great service. Kunti Devi, how did she surrender? Right? Always fixing herself for knowledge. There's teachings of Kunti Devi, which is a book is available. Kids can read it online, okay, in Veda ways and all you can read. Very dear to me. And once Satyabhama was thinking she is very, very powerful and she's very, very wealthy, richest person. What happened? She was trying to balance Krishna's weight and the gold weight. She dumped all her gold, okay? No, not balancing. She got the gold from the other buildings as well. So much, filling up. No, nothing is happening. Then comes Rukmini Devi, understands this is all the Krishna Leela and this cannot happen. This gold and all cannot please Krishna. What does please Krishna? It is devotion. And she takes a tulsi leaf and this is also witnessed by Narada Muni. That will show, yes, it is going to the balanced. How? And after some time, even Krishna is floating. Tulsi is more weight. Krishna is giving a chance for devotees to surrender. It shows, even if you're offering one single leaf of Tulsi, you can be very, very pleased, very, very delighted. Only pure devotion can attract Krishna. Whoever follows the imperishable path, this devotional service is never going to get vanquished or it is never going to get dried. Okay, this itself will take us back to Godhead. That should be our goal. Supreme Personality of Godhead should be the supreme goal. That should be the main and ultimate goal for everyone. And whoever sets that goal now is very, very dear to Krishna. Yes, now you can all unmute yourself and try to guess out the names quickly. Yes, whoever has surrendered.
Rama and Hanuman.
Hanuman. Rama and Hanuman.
Sri Ram and Hanuman.
And Prahlad Maharaj.
Prahlad Maharaj and Narsingha.
Krishna.
Sudama.
Krishna and Sudama. If at
Krishna
all
and
we are
Sudama.
surrendering to Krishna,
And Sudama.
of us as well. Only thing we have to do is surrender. Why are we forgetting every time to surrender? We should always remember Krishna is the God, Supreme Personality of Godhead. His person, he has got Shyam Sundar form, Satchitananda Vigraha. Yes, we are part and parcel of Krishna. Qualitatively is the same. Our destiny is the supreme abode. Then serving Krishna, right? Hare Krishna. Let's all thank our acharyas for giving us this understanding and opportunity to discuss. Please unmute yourself and offer the praise to acharyas.
Panchakalpatarubhasya kripa sindhuviyeva cha pranam pavanebhyo vaishnavebhyo namo namaha.
Vaishnavebhyo namo namaha. Srimad Bhagavad Gita ki
Jai.
Srila Prabhupada ki
Jai.
Ananta Koti Vaishnav Vrind ki
Jai.
Hare
Hare
Krishna,
Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama,
Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Hare Rama, Hare Rama,
Hare Hare, Hare Rama.